Hi Libra, this is your reading for the full moon in Aries, which is tomorrow, Sunday, October 9th. I'm reading this Saturday, October 8th, which is when Pluto has gone direct. So we have an energy shifting today. Mercury went direct earlier this week, so we have two planets moving forward slowly, but surely. And we have Saturn going direct later on this month. So lots of energy shifting. And I am reading today for the mutable signs, which will be impacted by this full moon the most. The mutable signs are Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and Cancer. So this is the reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Libra. Let's see what comes through for you. What does Libra need to know? And what is Libra currently experiencing? And energy is fluid. Energy is not a linear, time is not a linear straight line. So if you're guided to this message or you're clicking on this message and it's not October or the full moon in Aries yet, you're resonating with this message is for you. As time, we always circle back. Time is cyclical, it's cycles. We always circle back to energies. We have movement, choices, and decisions, Libra. We all have choices and decisions and some kind of movement that we are being guided to take here on this part of the journey through the end of this year. And we've trapped in fear and fulfillment of wishes. So there has been some fear that you kind of caged in when it comes to your wishes being fulfilled, your life, the things that you desire, the fulfillment in life. There's some kind of fear that you're kind of caged in there still that's keeping you from making the movement, the choices and decisions that you need to make. Let's keep going here. And that's what you want to take a deeper look into, Libra, is what is this fear and where is it actually coming from? Our fears are generated from childhood experiences. And I have to tell you that this full moon is in conjunction to Chiron, the wounded healer, the wounded warrior. Chiron reflects to us our deepest, darkest childhood wounds that play out in our lifetime throughout adulthood. It can be very painful, heartache and loss and suffering and silence. Libra, I got the chills here. So part of your childhood wounds is maybe you haven't been heard or haven't been able to connect fully, deeply to someone for at least an extended period of time. When you do, they somehow get pulled out of your life and somewhere else. I can relate to this. As a child, we moved every 2 years. And no, my father was not in the military. He was an artist, but always, I went to 8 different schools growing up. So like you would get rooted and grounded and make your friends and all of a sudden uprooted and move to another state. And it was like constant. So it felt like a gypsy, you know, it's hard to really stay in that connection. But for whatever reason for you, Libra, that you are suffering in silence, unable to make a decision, a movement, a choice, has a lot to do with this fear and a fear of maybe losing more, having more heartache. Like I feel like you've had a lifetime and you're holding it in. You're not talking about it. You're not expressing it. You're not sharing it with another or even deep diving into it any further to heal. Emotional withdrawal at the bottom. So this entire overall energy here of this first spread has to do with you withdrawing yourself from others, from maybe life in general. He is sitting at the edge of the shoreline, praying or in meditation. So seeking answers, seeking solace, peace of mind. There's also choose wisely. So with the movement, choices, and decisions, maybe in your past, you have made choices, decisions based out of fear, based out of lack, based out of like what other people told you to do or the right thing to do and not what your heart was telling you. And that could definitely generate some fear for you in making a great change in your life. Let's go a little deeper, shall we? For Libra. This is what you're working through in this current energy, Libra. Yeah, we're in this calm before, this eye of the storm energy where it's calm, but I can sense a lot of the energy swirling around us of conflict, of all kinds of suffering and heartache and loss. I've been feeling it, not even my own, just collective in general. And it's very eerie sensation right now, I have to say. Not from your reading, just in general. Nine of Wands. Yeah. It's like you're not budging. You're not making a move. You're not making a choice or decision. You're very guarded, Libra. This person, you see, they have bandages around them. They've been hurt. They've been beaten up by life already. They're constantly looking over their shoulder like, what next? What next? You're very tense and stressed and just can't relax. Relax, Libra. Relax. This will help you make movement and choice. You are very tense and still in your pain. In your pain. In your fear. Very guarded. Trapped in fear. I feel like, Libra, you're afraid to make a choice or a movement or decision because you're afraid of how it's going to affect somebody else. You're putting other people's lives and emotions and stuff ahead of yours. This is the energy of codependency. This is a pattern of people pleasing, of putting other people first. And maybe it's something that was instilled in you in childhood, like, you know, from a religion or a parent or something, like this is how you're supposed to be, even if it doesn't feel good. Which is so false, so not true. But this is definitely something you want to take a look at, because this cage that this person's in fear, the door's open. The door is open, Libra, but you're not leaving your cage. It's like Stockholm syndrome. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem safe out there. I'm fine in here. I've been doing this cage thing for a long time, and I understand. I'm good, but you're not. You're not at the same time at all. And you're not fulfilled. Your wishes have not been fulfilled in this lifetime. In some area of your life anyway. This could be within a relationship. There's a lot of a relationship energy that we're in very strong relationship energy. Aries, where the moon is currently, and tomorrow too, is the I am. It is the self. It's all about me. The moon, or the sun, which is opposing the moon, is in Libra, as well as Venus. Relationships, balance, justice, reciprocity. So we've got quite the push-pull of energy going on here right now. And it has everything to do with how we relate to others. Oh, gosh, Libra. I'm not laughing at you. I've been here. But it almost seems as that it seems too hard to have your needs met, have your wishes fulfilled. It seems like it's too much work. It's a burden. It's too heavy. I've been trying, but I just can't seem to push all these sticks up this hill. I'm exhausted. Because, you know why you're exhausted, Libra? You're giving away all of your energy to everybody else. You're not putting yourself in the driver's seat of your life. You're not taking yourself into consideration here. My ear is ringing. Very strong message here, Libra. You're afraid of losing stability, money, safety, and security. So you're going to stay safe in your cage? Tell me how that goes. Things don't change in the cage, but the door's wide open. So, Libra, the reason you're suffering in silence, you're not telling anybody about, it has to do with a love connection to another person. Most likely that you pushed away out of your life, or you lost. Maybe somebody is no longer in your life. And you're not talking about it. You're not healing from it. You're suffering in silence still. I've done this reading 1,000,000 times, Libra, for you, and you're still suffering in silence over this. Reason why is maybe you're in another relationship, or maybe this is just yourself. You could be gaslighting yourself from your childhood upbringing of like, I don't deserve that. Whatever this is, whatever you're in right now is like, you want to be right about something and you're obviously not. And so this is an ego attachment too, where you think, you know, your mind is in control. Your mind is running the show. You're not connecting to your heart. You think that you're right here. And so you push everybody else away, and you're walking off with your own opinions, your own thoughts, and to suffer in silence? This is a ridiculous cycle that you just keep circling back to, Libra. Tell me why. This is definitely a pattern from your childhood trauma, childhood wounding, childhood pain. What else does Libra need to know about this? There's an opportunity to move forward from this, Libra. You got to get your head and your heart in alignment with each other so that your mind is not completely running the show. The heart needs to come online. So get out of the mind and move forward. Forward movement. First card out. Movement, choices, decisions. It's imperative that you make one. If you don't, that is your choice. And you're going to sit in the cage still, suffering in silence, in fear of losing what? Money, stability. That's all mental too. That's all programming. The Magician. Yeah. Oh, Libra, I don't like this reading for you. Okay. Well, first of all, overall, rest, relax. You want to get yourself into a more relaxed state because there's a lot of tension here, a lot of stress that you're going through right now, and you're manifesting more of it. You're manifesting more pain. You're just constantly recreating the same scenario over and over again. Icy cold, sadness, no heart at all, and just very fragmented parts of yourselves that are not reconciled with each other. Your head and your heart. You're very fragmented, very split energy. And I know that does not feel good at all, Libra. I've been there. I know. So in order to move forward, you want to connect to your heart. You want to get out of your fear and your pain. You'll find when you finally allow yourself to do this that, why did I stay in that for so long? It was programming. It was conditioning. I thought that I had to. I was afraid if I did something that I want to do, I would lose everything that I have built up until this point. And I would be at a complete loss, which is so farthest from the truth. But, you know, a lot of us are programmed that way, unfortunately. It's designed to keep us stuck. It's designed for the patriarchal systems that are in play. It is a complete and utter false design, but many, the majority of humans have fallen for it because of our past, our ancestry, and the threats of, it's all linked to fear. It's all linked to pain and fear. Now, if you want that to run your life, then that's what you're gonna create more and more of it. But who wants that? Libra. Okay. All the way on the floor. Okay. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. I am going to read this one from the book for you, Libra. The sensation I'm getting from this reading is, okay, turned right to it. For Libra, I know what I'm here to do. You have chosen to reincarnate on Earth for one major goal: to express love in all you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from that goal, and it's easy to lose your way. Life on Earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention, but that doesn't mean you can't infuse all your decisions with caring and compassion. Your purpose in life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. What activities speak to your soul? What brings you joy? This is so perfect for you. That is the direction your soul is calling you towards to best convey your own unique expression of love and make a contribution to the world. If you are not happy with your current circumstances, then that is your soul telling you that there is a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Listen to your intuition. It is your connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. Oh, that is such a perfect card that just sums up this entire reading for you, Libra. So I hope that you got something out of this for yourself. If you like this video, please click the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. This will help get the messages out to more and more with the YouTube algorithms, as well as helping this channel grow. I really deeply appreciate it. And it's a nice energetic exchange. If you'd like a personal reading, you can book through my website. It's in the description box below. Again, that is BeTheChange333.com. Take care, Libra. Bye.